Hello, and congratulations on your purchase of the XM42 Lite Flamethrower. Before proceeding, make sure the unit is turned off. If there's ever been a time to read a manual, now is that time. Read the manual. Step 1. Access the battery compartment. Using a standard 1/8 inch Allen wrench, unscrew each of the 4 screws holding on the removable base plate at the bottom of the body. Step 2. Charge the battery. The battery comes 30 to 50% charged from the factory, but it needs to be fully charged before use. Plug the charger's AC plug into a 110 to 120 volt wall outlet. The lights will blink. Plug the battery's small white connector into the charger. Ensure that the ridges align with the spaces in the charger. The lights will turn solid red, indicating that the battery is charging. These lights will turn solid green when the charging is complete. Use care when removing the charging wire from the charger. Step 3. Install the battery. Plug the charged battery yellow power connector into the body power connector. Put the base plate back on and refasten the 4 screws. Important. It is important not to force them into the nuts. They should thread on with ease. If you feel resistance, the bolt should be completely backed out and restarted. Just like any other threaded hardware, there is a risk of cross-threading the bolt and nut. If you force the threading of the bolt into the nut when cross-threaded, it may cause the nut to pop out of position on the body, thus creating a required repair at the manufacturer that is not covered under warranty. Step 4. Fill up with fuel. Remove the red vinyl cap from the tip of the nozzle. Set the unit down on a flat surface outdoors. Remove the fuel cap by unscrewing it counterclockwise. Carefully pour one of these approved fuels into the tank. Only use these approved fuels. Unapproved fuels may have not been tested and could damage the hose, O-rings, or fuel pump. We recommend using a funnel while fueling to minimize spillage. Do not overfill it or it will come out when you reinstall the cap. Reinstall the fuel cap by screwing it in clockwise until hand tight to prevent leaks. Do not use or store with diesel fuel if the unit will be exposed to temperatures below freezing. The fuel will gel and clog the fuel pump. The XM42 Lite must be grounded during fueling to mitigate the risk of static discharge and ignition. Step 5. Install the butane canister. Do not over-tighten the canister or the torch tube will break at this point. Thread a butane canister clockwise onto the butane canister attachment point. When removing or installing the butane canister, hold the knurled section of the torch to prevent accidental breakage and loosening of the torch itself. Open the gas valve by twisting the gas flow knob counterclockwise until a slight hiss is audible. Press the ignition button to generate a spark and ignite the pilot torch flame. Adjust gas flow knob as needed for reliable flame in path of fuel stream. Step 6. Turn on the system. With the pilot torch aflame, you're ready to send a stream of fuel. Press the power button and it will illuminate blue along with the voltage gauge. Aim the XM42 Lite in a safe direction and press the trigger button to emit fuel in a flaming stream. Step 7. When you're done. Turn off the power button by pressing it again. Ensure that the switch is off when not in use to prevent any inadvertent fuel emission. Twist the gas valve clockwise until fully closed to turn off pilot torch. Blow out remaining flame at the end of the nozzle or wait until remaining fuel inside the plumbing burns off. Small amounts of fuel trapped between the pump and nozzle can continue to spurt from the nozzle after the system is off. Put a rag over the end after the XM42 cools off or use the included vinyl cap to help prevent any little spurts during transportation. Remove butane canister between uses to prevent accidental leakage or breakage. And there you have it, folks. The XM42 Lite. Stay safe, have fun, and remember to read the manual.